I'm actually flying a plane right now.
You're doing it, yeah. There were two of them, and they flew straight away from us, so it looked like we were on a collision course.
What's the craziest thing that's happened to you? Any birds that ever got too close?
Yep, I killed a hawk in San Jose one time.
What?
Taking off. My hands and feet are off. I'm going to take a nap. You tell me when we get there.
All right, I'll let you know.
My name is Joel Davis. I was a bush pilot in the Philippines for a number of years serving remote people groups, and I used to get my adrenaline rush from these challenging airstrips. Now, I'm an instructor at my alma mater, and I get my adrenaline rush from these incredible students that unfortunately try to run me off the runway on a daily basis.
I got it.
Come along as I share the tricks of the trade, promote safe practices, and have a lot of fun along the way. Welcome to Right Seat Bush Pilot.
Hey everyone, my name is Jason and I'm the main editor for Right Seat Bush Pilot. I'm the one behind the screen putting together all these episodes for you guys to enjoy. Now, even though the videos are filmed in Spokane, we actually edit these out of Chicago, which is where I am right now. But a few weeks ago, Joel asked me if I wanted to fly out to Spokane and see the campus in person. And since you guys have never seen it either, I'm taking you all with me. I got my bags packed, camera gear is ready, let's go to Spokane.
Thank you. How's it going?
Yeah. Howdy.
Hey, how are you?
How are you guys doing?
Good, we just got here. All right, so for our first meal out in Spokane, Joel brought us to an Afghan place.
Afghan, baby. So good.
Local place. So I got the kebab. Brandon, what'd you get?
Another kebab.
Oh, yeah.
Tiki.
And Joel, what is it?
I don't know, he picked it. The kebab wrap.
The kebab wrap?
Got
All
some
right.
good naan and then something else coming on the way. So yeah,
All right.
everything I've ever had here is just amazing. It's really good.
Let's dig in. Very good.
We're also going to have to get used to talking to each other
I
and
don't
pretending like there's no
mind.
camera.
Yeah, I've kind of gotten used to it. I actually wish I had somebody that would just film me.
Follow you all
Yeah.
everywhere.
Like self-filming and trying to carry on a
Oh, yeah, you're-
conversation.
yeah.
It's hard to do it.
Really
There have been so many times where I'm just out and it's like,
Yeah.
it's awkward with like the person that I'm with.
Yeah.
Like with us, like this is what we do. So I knew that I was able to be filming when you came.
Yeah, I actually knew you were doing it and it didn't bother me at all. Like, yeah.
But guys, we just finished our meal and we're spending the rest of our time just talking about stuff that we're going to be filming this week.
Yeah.
Super excited and I can't wait to show you all.
You just passed it.
That's the thing I saw in the picture.
Oh, did we miss it?
We totally missed it.
I gotta turn around.
Okay. We were originally going to get a hotel for this trip, but we kind of wanted to lean into the whole outdoors Spokane, Washington vibe. So that's why we're here, and we're going to be living here for the entire week. Nice. Oh, look at this nice little cozy sitting area. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And ooh, that was pretty good. We're just checking out the house. It's really nice, and there's a set of bocce balls, so we decided to play a few rounds. But we're probably gonna head off to bed. It's only like 8 o'clock here, but we're still like slightly jet lagged. And we also have a pretty early morning tomorrow. We're gonna be going up in the plane, so that's gonna be exciting. Good night. Guys, it is the next morning. We woke up super early. It's 4 a.m. right now, and good thing this place had a coffee maker because no place is open right now. We were gonna get Dunkin' or like some breakfast spot. We needed to get an early start to the morning because we're gonna be doing a photo shoot with Joel, and for the lighting to be good, we wanted to go out right as the sun was rising. As you can see, it's still dark out. And Brandon's over here testing the Osmo.
Not testing, I'm catching the behind the scenes.
Oh yeah.
Behind the scenes of each other now.
Me and him are always working on projects together. I edit them and then I send that review copy to him, and then he makes suggestions on stuff that we could change so we could get the great episode for you guys.
brakes are the only thing that bring us back sometimes.
If you guys are ever wondering how we got the cool outside shots, it's right here.
Yeah, there it is. We can extend it even further out.
Yep. Insta 360 cam.
Thing must go like
Isn't that
crazy in the wind.
Yeah, it does bounce, but man, the stabilization's amazing. It takes almost all of it out.
Yeah.
Jason, I'll put you up front here, so if you want to just put your left leg on the step and scoot your right leg inside and sit down, you'll...
Sounds good. Whoa. Man, look at this. Wow.
You're flying today, buddy.
Oh, it looks like I am.
This is you.
Oh, man.
That's where we're pilots at, so it's all you today.
Man, this is crazy. I've never flown in like a small plane like this before. It's gonna be my first time.
I hope it's a good experience. It's actually a beautiful morning.
You're the pilot.
And you're the pilot.
I spent so much time editing this footage, but now I'm actually here.
It's awesome.
Doing it myself.
We'll keep the seatbelts on for the whole flight. There's nowhere to go. There's no bathroom in the back. I won't be serving drinks or snacks or anything in the middle of the flight.
No pretzels, no peanuts.
Sorry. I should have those, but no, I don't have any. If you're feeling a little queasy or whatever, just let me know ahead of time because it's helpful. I can do some things to help you. But the main thing is look outside, get some airflow on you. We do have some 6 sacks if we need them.
We got a camera right there. So that's how we kind of get like the over the shoulder shot. There's the face cam that you're always seeing. That's how we just get the normal shot of us. And then I showed you earlier, that's how we get the outside wing cam.
Weather is amazing today. Should be really smooth up there. Like it's one of the nicest mornings around. Not sick, not medicated. Stress is low, no alcohol, fatigue still pretty good. Eating and emotions good. So I'm in the green, and mission is go have some fun and show you guys some beautiful places around here and take some pictures as we go. Any last questions that might have popped up for you?
No,
I think I'm good.
Okay. In that case, we have no reason not to fly. Everybody thinks this is my pee.
yeah, I was
Why
wondering.
does everybody, I don't know, I walk around with it and they're like, whoa.
It crossed my mind, I'm gonna be honest, when I saw it. Hey, you know, you're out there in the fields. What makes that little like ringing sound? I always hear it whenever we climb in.
Oh, it's this.
Ah, okay.
You're gonna hear a lot of strange noises today. Things that you haven't heard, creaks and pops. And the airplane is old, but it's actually been rebuilt so many times that it looks way newer than it actually is. I think this one's 1979. Wow. About as old as I am. And I creak and pop too, so.
Yeah.
Master on 185, Papa Romeo. Clear prop.
Field Airport. Automated weather observation 1245 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 09 Celsius.
We're going to take off out of Phelps Field right here. We're going to head straight north, almost to the Canadian border, right up here to Sullivan Lake. It's only like, what, 20 miles from the border? Right on the lake up there. Beautiful spot surrounded by mountains.
I think you said earlier the landing there is it called off grid, off something? Like, what does that mean?
Off airport.
Off airport?
Yeah,
Okay.
so it just basically means like a grass or gravel or something other than pavement or concrete.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something pretty common for like missionary work.
Yeah, so we start on pavement with our guys just like everybody else, and then we work towards like off airport stuff because that's what they're training to do overseas.
Right.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the cockpit. I'm Joel. I got a few new faces for you today. Should be a lot of fun. A little different flight today for you as well. I'm calling this one Get to Know Your Editors. So
All right.
I got Jason with me. Jason's been editing for me, and I got Brandon in the back. You guys might be able to see him, and you'll see him a little bit later. They're in town, and I'm taking them flying, and I'm going to get to know them on the way. So we're going to ask them some questions, get to know them, kind of show them what they've been editing, and kind of this perspective of what we actually do. So looking forward to today. It's an early morning. We're starting with the sun rising over here. We're going to head up to one of the most pretty areas around, show these guys what the airplane can do and what we train for, and then just have a lot of fun, take some pictures along the way. So appreciate you guys coming along. Brakes feel good. Beautiful sunrise, huh? purrs like a kitten. Phelps traffic, Skyway 185, Papa Romeo is taking off runway 22 right turn to the north. Phelps.
Wow. Guys, we are officially up in the air. How high are we right now?
We're 1,500 feet in the air right now, and we'll be climbing up to about 6,500 here shortly.
I'm just taking in the view. I've never been to Spokane before, so being able to see it like this for the first time, that's something.
Yeah, we're flying right over Meade Airport just to the north, and you got Mount Spokane out there with the sun coming up just over top of it, so beautiful morning. All right, we're outside the airspace, so we're gonna climb up now a little bit higher.
Can you take me higher?
Come on. Yeah, we're right over my house right now, just underneath us. Waking my wife up. These yellow fields right here, they're like brilliantly yellow, but they're canola fields.
Oh, like canola oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The yellow all year round?
No, they're just blooming right now, like they're coming into their harvest. When they first start like that, they're just like brilliantly yellow, and they stand out like great. Look at like nothing else around it looks like that, you know?
There's a lot of them too.
Kind of cool.
So, you were a bush pilot in the Philippines for a while, right?
Yeah, we started in Manila just to learn the language. We learned Tagalog, which is the trade language there. Do you know Tagalog?
Indeed.
A little bit, indeed.
Wala.
Kaunti lang. That means a little bit, yeah.
Right.
Ako rin.
Oh, you too, huh? How did you know?
My wife, yeah. So my wife's Filipino.
Is she? Oh, you told me that.
Yeah, so, and then the whole family. Whenever we're around her parents and she doesn't want me to know what she's talking about,
Yeah.
that's what happened. So I got, that's how
You
I started.
had to learn.
I had to
Was
learn.
that a necessity, yeah?
I see what she does there.
There you go.
My mom's family's from Manila.
Such a pretty area. There's so many beautiful islands there, though. Like, everywhere is beautiful. One of the most incredible countries around, and the people are just amazing. We loved living there. But we started in Manila learning the language, and then our final assignment was Mindanao, on the big island to the south there. It was close to a lot of the villages and tribes that I would fly to. My longest flight was a 25-minute flight, kind of like today, and my shortest flight was like 18 minutes, so I enjoyed that.
I gotta ask, have you ever eaten balut before?
I have, yeah.
So how was that?
I did it. I probably wouldn't do it again. It had the consistency of a hard-boiled egg.
Right.
But you could see all the parts and pieces. Like you could see where the eyes would be, you could see where the beak would be.
I feel like for our audience, we need to explain what this is so they're not looking it up.
It's a very famous Filipino street food, and it's also known as one of the most exotic foods that you could ever eat. They remove the egg like in the middle of the incubation process, so it's kind of like half fertilized, and then when you crack it open, you kind of, I'm not sure if we're going to show a picture of it maybe for a split second.
I'm glad I did it, but I wouldn't choose to do it again. It wasn't as bad as you might expect, actually. It was actually, if you kept your eyes closed, it wouldn't be bad at all.
Yeah, it might never matter.
Yep.
Huh? It's not bad, huh? It's not bad.
All right, so tell me a little bit about you, Jason. Where'd you grow up? How'd you end up at Moody?
I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago. When I was little, like 3-4 years old, I would be sitting in the back seat and my mom would be playing Moody radio in the car. I grew up listening to Nancy DeMoss, Tony Evans. I also listened to Wayne Shepherd, and then 20 plus years later, I ended up working with him on both steps.
That's cool.
Graduated college, and I was just kind of like on the lookout for a long time. There was a lot of times of uncertainty, but I just kept praying about it, and then the Lord brought me to Moody.
Who would you say has been your biggest influence in life and spiritually? Who would you say that is?
I feel like I look to my parents a lot. They raised me as a believer. Whenever I need guidance, like what we do is we pray.
Yeah.
I feel like the Lord has answered so many of our requests throughout the years. Being able to come to Spokane and sit with you today and fly, the Lord's work, definitely.
That's awesome. All right, you ready to do some flying?
Let's do it.
Yeah, so you can put your feet up on the pedals down there.
Okay.
And you can put your hands on the yoke. I'm gonna teach you a little bit, just some basics of like how to turn, how to look for what pitch attitude. You might have heard me talking with my students about pitch. Pitch basically is the picture outside of like how much it is to a horizon. On a day like today when we're heading towards the mountains, it's hard to visualize where a horizon would be, but you kind of have to visualize, okay, if I just kind of cut through those mountains, where would the horizon be? Right? And then you're gonna keep the pitch attitude from the top of the glare shield to the horizon. By the way, if you take your hands off, this airplane flies really nicely all on its own. If you have it trimmed out, it stays right on altitude, right on speed, and it does what you want. So what I always tell my students when I'm first teaching them how to fly is the less you touch it, the better it flies. So if you watch me fly, I fly with fingertips, like just barely touching it, because the more you grab it, watch what happens. Just me like resting my arm makes it turn,
touchy.
right? So yeah, go ahead and put your hands and feet back on there.
Cool.
Look out front there and tell me if the pitch is coming up or down. I just want you to notice what's happening with the pitch, okay?
Feel like it's going down?
It's going down slightly, and that happens if I push forward a little bit on the yoke. You'll see the nose goes down, right? If I pull back on the yoke, you see the nose comes up, right? The other control, if you look out front there, you tell me if the nose is going to the left or to the right, okay?
Going to the right.
Yeah, it's going to the right, and I push the right pedal to make it go to the right. So that's controlling the rudder in the back, and it just changes the rudder, the airflow, and it makes the airplane go to the right. So if I want to make a turn, I'm actually going to use the yoke in concert with my feet. We're going to clear to the left first, make sure there's no birds or airplanes or anything over there. We look on our iPad, we can see other airplanes. And you and I both are just going to go a little left pedal, a little aileron, and once you get the turn established, you actually don't have to keep rolling. You can actually neutralize the yoke again, and it keeps turning all on its own. Now we're going to do a right turn, so we clear to the right. We're going to roll to the right. We're going to push the right pedal, and we're going to pull back just slightly, holding a little bit of pressure there.
Easy.
Yep. And now we are established in that right turn. Okay.
I'm actually flying a plane right now.
You're doing it. Yeah. So, as we say on the channel, you have the controls. You say,
I have the controls.
And I say, you have the controls. That's a 3-step process to make sure we all know who's flying the airplane. And you're the one flying the airplane now, okay? My hands and feet are off. I'm going to take a nap. You tell me when we get there.
All right.
Isn't that crazy how touchy it is?
Yeah, it is.
And generally we're just following the river, and if anything we want to pitch down just a little bit and let the airplane kind of start to descend. You can do a few little turns if you want to, just to experience what that's like.
So, what's the craziest thing that's happened to you up in the air? Any birds that ever gotten too close?
Yep, I killed a hawk in San Jose one time, taking off. So we were at the big airport in San Jose. We took off, or we were actually just rotating, and a hawk went right in front of us, and we hit it with the prop.
Oh.
And it took a chunk out of the prop. It was pretty. That's a big metal prop.
Yeah.
And we must have hit like something like bone or whatever, the beak. And it took a chunk out of the back of the prop, so it was pretty amazing, like how much damage it did.
Man.
Thankfully, it didn't do any more than that, but. All right, let me take the airplane here.
Yep.
I got the controls. And we're gonna start a little more of a descent here. We're gonna fly it down this valley.
It's crazy seeing land right to the side of us.
Yeah, isn't it amazing? A lot of people don't do this kind of flying, the mountain flying, and a lot of people probably shouldn't. In a scenario like this, you don't want to be in the middle because you can't turn around easy. You want to be closer to one side so that you can make a turn and not crash into the mountain over there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You said that's the airstrip right there?
Yeah, that's it.
That's so
right
short. Is it really short?
Yeah, it's 1,700 feet.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Like just coming off the water.
It's relatively short. Depends on the airplane. So we're going to go on the right side of the airstrip. We're going to go down there, make a left turn, and land up up this way.
You pretty much always fly past the runway first to get a visual?
Yeah, if it doesn't have weather information, then you want to take a look at the windsock. That's what I was doing. Also looking for deer and people and making sure it's clear to land down there.
Yeah. You ever spot any animals?
Yeah, often. Actually, on the airstrip, there's deer. So if you guys see any deer, you let me know. All right, scanning for deer and people. It looks clear. Oh, there's some.
Yep. Out of the way.
Yep. Go around. Couple more. Do you see those guys? I thought I saw something right at the very beginning of that airstrip there.
So because they were in the way, we gotta go around?
Yep. They're unpredictable, and they were right in the way.
You know, that's something I didn't really anticipate, was you kind of have to take multiple attempts when you run into scenarios.
Yeah. Until you're actually committed, you want to keep an eye for things like that could be a problem.
Yeah.
And there were 2 of them, and they flew straight away from us. So it looked like we were on a collision course for them for landing. So better just to go around and try it again. Sullivan Lake traffic 185, up runway left downwind, runway 34, Sullivan. And hopefully we scared them enough that they won't be back.
Big bird.
No, I never understood why some people applaud when they land.
Now you get it.